everyone, Brad here today and welcome back to Project Hospital. So this is the brand new DLC Doctor Mode and we're going to build a brand new hospital. So this is a 64 by 64 tile map, and without further ado let's just get stuck in and let's build some foundations. So I like to keep this bit over here free for the ambulances for when we have our emergency sort of trauma centre. So let's start over here. We'll get a zebra crossing here if we can, and we'll have this as our main entrance. Let's do something for the moment like that. Then outside, let's go with maybe this. Oh no, I don't like that. Let's just go brick. I know I always go brick, but let's just go for it, and then we can change it as we go along. What's this? Thick coloured stripe. Yeah, sure. It looks very hospital-y to me. So let's go with that. Windows and doors. We're obviously going to need the big sliding door there, and then we'll get these out in twos. So I suppose a two, and then something like that. We'll leave that bit of windows only because I don't know what I'm going to be doing there. I might extend out. We'll only place windows where we know we're not going to have something there, just to save a little bit of dollar at the beginning. So then what I thought we could do is, I actually really don't like red. So let's go with blue walls. You're going to come in. If we have 7, 8, and then there, then what I thought is we could have some doors either side and then go out into the hospital, and then we could have our reception. This can actually just all be reception, because then we want to get out. Oh, laptop PC. I didn't know I had laptops in the game. That's something that I missed. Coffee vending machine. Oh, there's some really cool new things. Really excited to look at these. So let's get out that there, and then 2 middles, then that end, and then that needs to go in there. Oh, can I not have that there? Okay, what we'll do is we'll get rid of that one then. And then here we can have a wall. It doesn't matter what kind really. And we will go with, what kind of windows? We could go like the tall, like just all glass. That looks pretty cool. Let's go with that. And then we'll get in, well, we've got to get laptops, haven't we? We've got to get something new. And then a new office chair, because what I want is here, I want that to go like be set back in the wall. Then we'll get rid of that wall. We'll make sure that is that wall just there, so it all looks the same. And we'll just extend that reception area back a little bit, just so it goes into there. And we can get a door with restricted access to go there. That's fine. Right, okay, so we can get office chair, and we'll get a blue office chair, I think. Get a coffee vending machine there. Actually no, that can be out here. We'll get a water dispenser in the office. Paper holder. Get like a card file there. And then out here we can get this vending machine also. And then I think we'll just be getting in our chairs. So we get some of that, and I'll get some over here. Don't need too many in reception because no one actually really sits in reception. Get some files there just to decorate the place a little bit. Definitely get a bin, and then we'll have something on top of. Well, that's not. Oh, a new plant. I'm so excited for new plants. Okay, and then, I mean, you need a clock in reception, really, don't you? Let's get a clock out of there. Whip your clock out. And then here, if we get reception. Where could we pop? Oh wait, what? Oh, this is a white one, so it cannot go. It can go there. We'll pop that one there. Okay, and flooring wise, what should we go with for flooring? There is no new floors, which kind of annoys me a little bit. I really wish they got some new floors in. What about this one with a blue line? Go around the edge. That's a nice little reception, isn't it? And then we will get out all of the posters, and that definitely does make sense. You would have this kind of thing in the reception, wouldn't you? So we'll get 2 over there, and we'll just get a couple that side, and we'll get something for that table. Lovely jubbly. Okay, and then our receptionist here, we'll just get 1 in a day, and we'll go for let's go with you, Jane Scott. You're not very expensive, you've got good receptionist skill, like fairly good receptionist skill, and you have slower decreasing arrest level. So let's go with you. There she's our reception's done. Right, and then this could be a good area for like cleaning, closet, toilet, all of that kind of stuff. So let's actually expand. How am I doing for money? Okay. We want space to walk, so let's have something like... Oh, I could get a staff room as well, actually, couldn't we? So let's bring that brick wall out, and I'll get this one going like that. And then... If we have... Because obviously this is going to be going then out into the main hospital. So if we have the toilets in the middle, that normally works quite well, because it means it's just easier for everyone to get to. So we come out from here to left for the moment. So that's actually quite big. And then at each end we'll have a door, and then if we have the cubicles, okay, we're going to change this, bring that to there. That needs to be brick wall, that's the blue wall, and then we get rid of that one and extend the bathroom, because what we want really is to have this like there. That's actually a massive bathroom. We're definitely not going to need all of these to have toilets in them at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll only do a few. So if we get WC door, and we'll get maybe 5 for the moment. This is going to be a restroom. Can I? Thank you. And then we need some toilets up there. And then we'll get in 3 sinks. I think it's going to be fine. Get some mirrors. One of the hampers. Get a bin. And then we'll get hand dryers there. Like that. So that's the toilet done. In here we'll go with walls of like the tiles with the green bottom, and then on the floor just go for white tiles, I think, just something nice and simple. Yeah, lovely jubbly. And we can get some stickers for the outside, because this is going to be a corridor. Do something like that. It is worth placing corridors down, guys, because it means they're higher on the priority list for your janitors to clean. If you do not have your corridors assigned to be in corridors, they'll be the lowest priority. So it's definitely worth doing. And then we're going to need to think about a staff room, which I was thinking we could do like down this end. So maybe like here. We cordon that off. And we say that That is the staff room. And that is the cleaning closet maybe. Then we have a restricted door. Then we can go for a tall glass door. And we'll just go for a normal white door for our cleaning closet. Then this is going to be common room. And cleaning closet. I thought I'd done that as a restroom. What's going on here? Restroom. That's saying 0. I need to... I haven't missed anything out of there, have I? Restroom 0. Minimum staff requirements none. Okay, I don't know what's happening there. We'll just carry on with these little bits down here. So the cleaning closet will just get a couple of shelves. For now we'll get a couple of buckets. And we'll get in a sink. And then maybe this corner we'll get some cabinets. I'm spending so much money, but I don't really care. And then get like a plastic hamper. And in here we're going to go for like some Lionel. So if we go for some Lionel Richie, so let's go for some blue. Out here we'll go for some wood, and then in the common room we'll get the wood, the other wood that's going the other direction. Then in here, let's get out our dining room table with some chairs. Let's get some purple chairs. I'll get them in. Get a couple of lockers down that end. We're going to need some kind of little kitchen area. So let's get that out, and then a couple of wall cabinets, coffee machine, kitchen sink, and then we'll have the sofa down there. Move the table over like that. Then we'll get the coffee table, the TV, going that way. Get a bookcase out, and then go for like coffee machine and a vending machine. Yeah, that's nice. And then plant wise, we can get in a couple of plants, get like a mug. Clock will be handy to the guys know when they have to go back to work. What else? Notice board. Maybe one more plant down there. There. So why? I don't sound like you're 0. Rooms where even a queen must walk. I mean, yeah, that's a fair point. But I'm not sure why you're not. I don't know. Right, so down here, we're going to need to get in our first GP's office. Let's go out 4 by 4, I think is going to be nice. And if we get a door with a window. And then inside, we'll go for like the checkered floor. That's going to be a doctor's office with... How much is a new glass desk? A lot more expensive, so we're not going to be able to afford that. But we can definitely afford... Oh, even a new office chair is so expensive. So the receptionists get new ones, the doctors have to make do with the old ones. And the laptops, again, are more expensive than the PC. So we've got a very dolled up reception, but we're going to have a pretty crappy GP's office. Then we'll have the fancy chair next to that, so they can have a little chat and tell the doctor what's wrong. Then we're going to need the exam table that can go there, and you need the light, medical light. Also in here we need an equipment cabinet, one of the biohazard trash bins with some disinfectant, an eye test which can go only there really. CRP scan, and we'll go for an equipment table. This is all, if I move that, then we'll put the exam table down there. Oh no, we can't. Okay, that goes there. Exam table goes in there. Fancy chair can go there. Then we've got loads of room for activities down this way. So we'll get that in, equipment table, and then we need the audio meter. And then we'll get in a plant for good luck, I think. Then we'll get out some more posters. Tennis elbow. Maybe like a general info one. Okay, that's good. So then we'll need to sort of prefab these. Are there more prefabs for waiting rooms or anything? No. So I thought we either go with general waiting room up here, which I quite like the idea of actually. So let's get that. Then we're going to prefab this. And then if you could go over there, you go there, you be deleted. Because really we'd like to get another one in. Oh no, I deleted it. No, I just didn't mean to do that. So let's go something like there. You can go in the corner. Then we can get one more of those in there. Then the flooring here in the corridor is going to be, I don't know, just want to go like Lionel, bit of Richie. Let's do that bit. What does that look like? Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Let's get all of that in. Okay, that's a nice little clinic, isn't it? And then out here we can get a couple more of the benches. So this can all be, that can be waiting room, but I think this side's going to be more corridor. Is the idea. We'll just make sure all of that is corridor, so it all gets cleaned. And then here we'll just get a couple more benches. We actually get in, if we move the bin, get in a coffee vending machine. I don't know how expensive they are. Looks like they are quite expensive actually. And we'll just get in a couple more benches here and there. Key machine, info TV, and we'll get an info TV up here as well. Okay, we spent quite a lot of money, but YOLO. So doctors, we want people with good diagnosis. So you're quite good, Frank, right? Because you've got quite a good diagnosis. You're an attending, and you're not costing the world. So let's get in Frank. We'll get in Frank and Casey for the moment, and we can get more if we need more. Then cleaners will go for David Davis, great name, and Kate Scott for the moment, and then again if we need more we can just get more in. So why are you not saying that this is a restroom? Minimal room size, 3x2. Oh, so you've doesn't like this bit. So what we'll do, if we do that and then I think it's because yes, because those don't have doors there. So that's sorted. So we've got a functioning emergency department now. So without further ado, let's get those patients coming through the doors. I really like the look of this actually. I've actually managed to make it look quite nice for once. So here we have Jane White. Hello Jane, how are you doing? So we'll treat a few patients today, and then next time come back and it'll be most of the day where we're going to be trying to treat the patient, get through these objectives and build up our hospital. So Jane's definitely got something wrong with her leg, doesn't she? So it looks like it's going to definitely be leg contusion, which needs numbing ointment, and hopefully that means that Jane will be done and dusted and Jane then can go home. Treated, done. Here we've got John Hall. He's going to go and see Frank Wright. He's either got rat bite fever or shingles. It has to be shingles because we can't diagnose rat bite fever because that requires internal medicine. So you've got shingles, unlucky, John Hall. Have the antivirals and get out of my hospital, thank you. Objectives here. So we can treat 3 patients and then we can start getting the uninsured people through. And once we open our clinic, we can get in the Liver TY insurance company. Now I think this one here is new. Oopsie Corporated, I like that. Create one doctor with character editor. How much does that cost? I think that's quite expensive, isn't it? 10,000. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. So we'll wait until we have a little bit more money for that. Is that still John? Can you go home, John? And here we've got Casey Garcia, who is suffering with, I mean, it's quite a few things it could be. So let's do a physical exam. Look at his C-reactive protein and measure his blood pressure. What's going on with you then, Casey? Not sure. He's still doing a C-reactive protein at the moment. He's now going to do blood pressure. So it looks like at the moment it's kind of out of chronic fatigue syndrome or insomnia. We can get in a new insurance company now, so we can now get the uninsured people through the door, which is great. Maybe do an evaluation. This lady's had her top off. Cheeky, cheeky. She must have bacterial tonsillitis, which is antibiotics. Well, that guy went home, the other guy that we were doing. Anyway, guys, this is going to be it for this episode. We just wanted to sort of get our clinic up and running, get all of the buildings that we have to get in for the clinic to be functional. And then what we'll do is next time we'll spend more time looking through the patients, building things like the radiology clinic, building like the medical labs, and see our hospital get larger and larger. But I hope you enjoyed this first episode, and I'll see you again next time. Have a great day. See you later. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel down below if you haven't done so already. And please feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Have a great day. See you later.